Saturday morning. This is my early morning face. So I'm all puffy and can't focus very well, but I slept better, which is really good news. So I think I'll move back to my bedroom tomorrow, out of the den. It's a very salubrious, exciting place. So last night I didn't do what I said I would do, which is often the case. I was going to just do a little swatch for Lefty to work out the short row pattern I wanted to do. Well, I didn't, I just jumped straight in because I thought, well, I might as well. So I did. And I have to tell you, I absolutely love this pattern already. I'm going to show it to you on my knee. I can't turn the camera around, so I'll stop to turn the camera around. This is what I've got so far. So you start here, and that's a little bit of Zababall Crazy, and that's some Easy Knits, and then that's the King Cole, I think it is, glitter yarn, and this in between is that lovely cream yarn that I got from Yarndale specifically for this, which is that Chester Wampano. So the pattern is, as Martina Bain's patterns do tend to be, elegant, well written, simple, but not in a bad way, simple in a way that you can easily follow it and memorise it, and I absolutely love it. It's addictive because you get this kind of pottering back and forth with the neutral yarn, longer rows, and just simple pattern, very easy to memorise. And then you get this little blip of gorgeous colour. And of course you might do something more subtle, less for contrast, but subtle isn't me, is it? So I just love it. And all of my sock yarn bits and pieces that I've got from my memory blanket, I can use any of them, and I intend not to use the same yarn twice. Excuse me, what did you say? So yeah, I'm really pleased with it, and I've got my knitting mojo back as a result of it, so I'm really delighted. Thank you, Martina. The other thing I wanted to show you was the dyeing I did yesterday. I have really loved some of the things that I've dyed, and not all of them. So I wanted to show you the thing I dyed yesterday. I showed you yesterday, it was a bit patchy. I'd never before, until this, dyed something that was already made. Always dyed yarn. And I think there's a technique to it which I would need to get if I want to dye it any more this way, which I don't. So they were red and patchy, and now they're red and blue and patchy. So you can see where the teal's taken hold at the top, and you can see when you open it up that there are patches that are undyed, and there's the red showing through down here, and there's still patches. I think it's blotchy and horrible. This is a pattern that I designed years ago, and I knitted this sample in cream. Anyway, I don't like them at all, but Amanda, who was over here, said she did. Now, she may have just been being polite, but she'll learn not to do that with me because she's going to get them for Christmas. So that's fine. Another Christmas present done. I have made her something else as well. Okay, so plans for today are very limited. My second daughter and I are going to sneak into town to do some last minute shopping just before lunchtime, and that means we're going to end up going to our favourite place for lunch. We have a special place, her and me, Cambridge Cafe. It's a Chinese run sort of, I don't know, greasy spoon for want of a better word. It's just a little cafe, but as well as a full sort of paninis and English breakfast menu, it's got a full Chinese menu, which we absolutely love. Chinese food, second to Indian food, is my favourite. So we'll go along there, and I'll have my chicken chow mein, and she'll have her sweet and sour probably, and we'll have a lovely time. So we'll do a little bit of last minute Christmas shopping and that, and I've got to pop into Yarn Etc because she has a present for me. All the people who do teach classes for her fee has bought a present for, so I am very excited. I'm going to go in and have a look at that and apparently the bakery next door is doing meringue mince pies and fresh stollen. Gonna have to go in there too. So it's a lovely, lovely Christmassy day. After that, we're just going to go pick up the small one from Leeds. Dave and I together. I call him Dad quite often. Dave and I together pick her up from Leeds, and then we'll be all home for Christmas. And yeah, so really, really excited. Okay, I'm rambling on. I'll catch you a bit later. You see who's come to join me? He's so handsome. Shiloh dying's had quite a profound effect on him. He used to be the only cat in this house, and then we didn't plan to get Shiloh. We got her because she wasn't happy in her home because of a dog, and we absolutely loved her. We all totally adored her, but I hadn't really realised what impact it had had on him. He didn't get as much affection, and then we got the third cat, Pip, to keep Shiloh company during the day, and we were out, and yeah, now things have changed, and he's getting a lot more attention, and he's very happy. There's that burn. You see that burn? And I leant across the oven. Iron leant across. I don't even use the iron. I managed to burn myself on the iron. How bad is that? Anyway, I'm rambling again. Sorry. Bye. Hello. It's Saturday night, and I haven't recorded much today. Sorry about that. It's been a really good day. Lexi and I, it's number 2 daughter, went to town. I think I spoke to you this morning before we went, and we got some glass for a frame. I went to Secret Bakery and got some meringue covered mince pies. They were nice. And I went to Yarn, up to the yarn shop, and got my Christmas present from the owner, which I haven't opened yet. And then we just went round town. We did go to our favourite place, Cambridge Cafe, and had Chinese food. I'll show you the picture of that. And then just wandered around the rest of the town. Bought a wonderful jumper. I was not intending to buy any clothes at all, but I've been wanting a rainbow jumper for ages. And you might recall that I bought some really brightly coloured yarn to crochet a brightly coloured cardi. So we'll see how that goes. But I love this jumper, so I bought that. So we had a great day, and then we spent the rest of the day. Well, as soon as I got back, I had to go to Leeds to pick up the smallest daughter from a sleepover, and then we've been home. So we've not cooked. We had mince pies and stollen, and I made some 2 batches of sausage rolls. So I think I might have to make some more because we've only got 22 or something sausage rolls left. They're only small. So just kind of, and pie. Oh God, just that pork pie. So sorry, I'm in my nightie. I'm really hot. As a menopausal woman, I often get hot. I don't very grateful I don't get sweaty, but I do get hot. So I might turn the fan on in a minute. Actually, I'm going to turn it on now. So yeah, it was a really, really good day. And we spent the evening watching some nice fun TV. And did I tell you about Morrison's? I'd put a placeholder order in to get the Saturday night delivery just for Christmas, which is, you know, obviously a bit of a prime slot. And Morrison's neglected to tell me that although usually the cut-off date for making changes is the day before, this Christmas it's 2 days before. They didn't tell me that. So when I went to take out the 7 bottles of cava that I put in to get it over the price limit and put in all the food I needed, it was already too late. So I went to Asda yesterday to get the food, and a lovely man called Michael came today all the way out to the Dale to deliver 7 bottles of cava. Anyway, that's all sorted. So I've done some more work on the lefty. I had a couple of glasses of cava earlier on, and I think I made a mistake. Let me just oh, I'm using a yarn bowl as well. You know, I showed you that ball of wool yarn I wound that was a bit messy. Well, I decided to wind it from the outside, to knit it from the outside. So I've got it in a little bowl, which is stopping it from running around in my bag. So let's show you where I'm up to with the lefty. I did run in some ends, but I need to run in some more. Here we go. You can see that okay. It is amazing. The pattern is beautifully written, so elegant and clear, and it's just a perfect mixture of plodding and excitement. You know, we all love to plod, don't we? Just kind of garter stitch, knit, 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 don't have to think about it. But projects that are just like that get too boring, so a little bit of excitement is fun. So the excitement comes from a little bit of having to think through the pattern of the petals, and the thrill of, for me, of choosing another colour to go in. I love it. Really, really enjoying it. So tomorrow, I didn't do any wrapping today, so I'm going to have to do lots of wrapping tomorrow, and I bought more presents today. Oh. So got lots of wrapping to do tomorrow, and other than that I'm going to laze around all day because I'm exhausted. So that's the plan. I hope it's a bit more interesting for you than today. So thanks for watching. I hope you've had a great day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.